Hi, welcome back to another reading from Hot Flash Divas. I would just like to say, I am not recommending that anyone deliver any Diva Justice to anyone. This is a fiction book. Chapter 39, Diva Justice. I wouldn't want to be Mark Bird. Gina's mama saw her black eye and told her brothers. Sicilians can be loyal friends or dire enemies. The Borgiano brothers were on the lookout for Bird to deliver a little Sicilian justice. We, on the other hand, were out to deliver Diva Justice. We've been taking turns following Bird to determine his after-hour habits. Bird liked to drive to Huntsville on Saturday nights to visit the Pink Ladies Gentlemen Club on the north side of town. It had been over a month since the attack on Gina. Bird maintained his habit of parking his baby, a 2013 red Jaguar F-type convertible, behind the club. We suspected that he used this dark area that was out of sight to protect his reputation. I'd smeared mud over my license plate before we left the house. After we parked at the back of the club, I glanced at Letitia before I looked over my shoulder at Gina and Kat in the back seat. Put your ski mask on to hide your faces and hair. I shoved my ponytail inside the back of my cap. Mama always told me, if you want to wallop a man hard, go for his car or his wallet, said Letitia, grinning. Ladies, we're going for both. Gina handed each of us a commercial-sized bottle of cooking oil. Her black eye was gone. She'd taken a week off, declaring she had the flu to hide evidence of her attack. Gina did the sign of a cross. I'll have to go to confession tomorrow so that I can receive communion. Maybe I need to convert, said Letitia. This confession you talk about so much sounds like a get-out-of-hell-free intervention. It's a bit more complicated than that, I told Letitia. Kat unscrewed the top of her bottle. Let me get this straight. First, we pour the oil over the car. Yep, cover every inch that you can, especially the windows and that nice vinyl top, directed Gina. Everybody, make sure you don't touch anything and put all the bottles and tops back in the bag. Leave no evidence. And I don't want that oil in my car, I said. I disabled the interior lights so they wouldn't come on when we opened the doors. Dressed in black, we stole out of my car into the dark like diva ninjas. We poured oil across every window, soaked the convertible top, covered the hood and trunk, and even saved some for the door handles and tires. The car was a slimy, dripping mess. Phase 2, whispered Gina. We opened the bags of birdseed and covered the car. If we were in daylight, the birds would flock to this car for breakfast. We gathered all the evidence, shoved it in the grocery bags, and took it with us as we drove away. Giggling, we pulled off our ski mask. We saw no witnesses. I wonder how long it will take him to get the oil off of his windshield wipers, Kat asked from the back seat. A long time. I soaked that area. I wish I could see Bird's reaction when he comes out of that club. Gina turned around and high-fived Kat and Letitia in the back. We can't do that. That's how you get caught. We also can't talk about this, even to our families. That's how word gets out. This is a to-the-death diva secret. I looked in the rearview mirror. Not even your mama, Letitia. Why can Gina tell her priest, but I can't tell my mama? Your mother isn't sworn to secrecy by the church, said Gina. I'm not telling my mom either. Okay. The protruding lower lip I spotted in the rearview mirror indicated Letitia wasn't happy about it, but I knew she wouldn't tell. We let him off easy. We didn't cut his vinyl top or puncture his tires, said Kat. You're right, and his male genitalia is still intact, I agree. He'll have to tow that jag. There's no way he can see to drive back to Decatur. I'm satisfied. I think Mark Bird will suffer enough. Gina crossed her arms and grinned. Besides, my brothers haven't taken care of him yet. Your brothers aren't going to give him a cement shoe and drop him in the Tennessee River, are they? Asked Gina. Letitia's eyes looked round when I glanced in the rearview mirror. Nah, they're not the mafia. They may give him a black eye, or two, or maybe break his nose. Nothing too serious. I didn't hear any of that, said Letitia, shaking her head, hands over her ears, her braids flying. We were silent for a few miles, each deep in our thoughts. The birdseed was a nice touch. I giggled when I sparked laughter that waned and flamed again and again. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed this. Please write comments, subscribe, share. Any of those things are great. Have a great day. Please be safe and be well. Bye.